Okay, look at that. We're live. Awesome stuff right there, my friends. Awesome stuff right there. Okay, lots going on here. Lots going on. Let me see here. Let me get everything rolling. I got a lot of updates today. So pay attentiones. Pay attentiones. That's not even a word. Maybe it's a word. I'm not really sure. Either way, we're going to get the old push notification sent out here. Boom. Push. On its way to you right now. I hope. Hopefully that lands. Okay, here we go. Hey, everyone. Boom. Hey, everyone. Join us now. New updates. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, my friends. So like I said, a lot of updates, a lot of stuff to inform you about. So please pay very close attention to today. A lot of stuff going on. I've already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. Also, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to do that now. Okay, either way, let's see. My Econ overview vid. Team site. Okay, there we go. Anyway, that's what's going on there. Okay, so, man, where do I start? Okay, first off, we got a webinar tonight. And don't think that we're not doing accountability today, because we're going to do accountability. You guys are going to be accountable to yourselves, okay? You're going to be accountable. So, yeah. Okay? So yeah, all right. First off, let me see what else we got here. What else? Let me pull up some info for you here. All right, there we go. So we got a webinar tonight. 3 main things we're going to talk about today. Number 1, we got a webinar tonight. Number 2, I did some updates to our team site. It's still in the works. I was working on that before I went live today. That's why I was a little bit late today, kind of doing some things at the last minute. So going to be updating some things in the app, updating some things in the team training site. I had mentioned this to you guys before. We're going to be redoing the training site overview video. So I'm in the process of doing that. Okay. So again, number 1, webinar tonight. Number 2, team updates. I'll show you guys what I'm working on so far. And then number 3, we're going to talk about accountability. Accountability. So everybody comment that. Let's make sure. Comment accountability. There's the push right there. Boom. Okay. So comment accountability. Let's get the comments flowing. Let's get the engagement going. Let's, maybe do some likes, some hearts, some fun stuff. Let's get this moving here, guys. But straight up, guys, accountability. This month is all about accountability. Remember, no regrets, no excuses. Just do the work. Okay. All right. So first, let me give you guys the updates on the team training site, okay? Let me give you those updates right now, okay? So I'm gonna share my screen, flip this around, okay, boom. Here's our team training site. So I'm in the process right now. I actually have it, I'll even show you guys. I've already recorded this video, recorded it, and it's right now in my video editor right here. I just need to clean up a couple of things. And then I can take this video here, the new overview, and I'm going to put that here. Now, what's important about the new video is we talk about income shifting, and we talk about helping people put more money back in their pocket. And then I kind of go through these tabs really quick. So it's more of an in-depth overview. It's a little bit of a longer video, but you can also see right here, I added, see the tab right here, guys? See this tab right here? Comment the word tab if you guys see that tab right there. Let me know that you guys are smelling what I'm stepping in. Okay? So you see this tab right here, or, call it a button, call it a tab, call it whatever you want. Okay? But there's a button right here where in this video, I'm going to talk about income shifting results and people using the products and putting more money back in their pocket. So when you click on this, it's going to go right to our Facebook group. It's going to go directly to this post. Okay? It's going to go directly to that post. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so that is updated, and I'm going to be changing out this video in a little while, probably as soon as I'm done here this morning. Okay, so I'm gonna update that video right there. Now, also in the start promoting section, this is also new. You guys will notice a new lesson in here. You guys see this? It says 30-day income shifting campaign. Okay, so comment income shifting campaign down below. Let me know that you see this right here. 30-day income shifting campaign. So comment income shifting campaign down below. So when you click on this, oh, check this out. Whoa, what is this? So obviously to go along with the 30-day blitz that we're doing right now, I have a video right here, and it's a very, it's a very basic video where I just kind of intro. You can see I'm wearing the same shirt, same shirt I'm wearing right now. I just recorded this video, and it kind of explains the whole income shifting campaign, and then kind of points to the income shifting folder. Okay, you guys can see it right here. You got the income shifting folder. So instead of going into the vault and then going in there, this one literally just goes directly into the income shifting folder right here. Okay, and then down below, we have the actual webinar that we did where we kicked off the income shifting campaign. This is the full Tuesday night, the Teachable Tuesday, whatever you want to call it, that we did right here. We have the full overview and training video that we did for you guys. This was last Tuesday. All right, so there's that. So that's in there right now. And that's, of course, in the start promoting section. That's, I think, where it makes the most amount of sense, right? Makes the most amount of sense. So those are the updates right there in the team training site. And of course, once I get these 100%, I always do the team training site first, and then I do everything in the app. Okay. So again, hope that makes sense. Okay. So do everything there first. So that's the updates there. All right. Oh, there's more. Of course, there's always more. There's always more. Inside of your income shifting campaign, and some of you guys already commented on this. Some of you guys have already been using my posts, right, Albert? Okay. So inside of your vault, inside of the income shifting campaign, okay, let me open this up now. In your webinar folder, okay, I mentioned to you guys earlier, there's a webinar tonight. All right, there is a webinar tonight. So yes, 100% we have a webinar tonight. And your job, what is your job for tonight, guys? What is your job for tonight? What do you guys want to do? What should you guys be doing? Okay, you guys know this. Starts with a B, right? What do we want for tonight? We want to get as many butts in seats as possible, okay? So if you guys right now, I just updated this morning, you guys come over here to the webinar slides and invite scripts, right? I think is that what it says? Yeah, an invite script, webinar slides and invite scripts, right? So here you guys have a meme, you guys have a photo you could use, or you guys can go to ChatGPT, you guys can go create your own image. Anyone know who this is? Do you guys, anyone recognize who that is? Anyone? Let me know if you guys recognize who that is. Okay, so you guys have a picture that you guys can use, all right? And then here you have a webinar invite script. Literally, if you guys want to use this as a post for today to put butts in seats, oh wait, let me show you exactly how to do it, okay? Let me show you exactly how to do it, okay? Look at that, Tracy taking action. Tracy taking action. And oh wait, Tracy's taking action and Tracy is making sales. Coincidence? No. All right, so here we go. If I wanted to use this post for tonight, this is really simple stuff here, guys. I copy the whole post, and you guys can do the same thing. I copy the post. I come over here, all right? As you guys know, you always change it from friends over to public, okay? You guys could all literally go do this right now, like right now. And then boom, there's your post, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, and I'm going to grab the image. And again, anybody could do this. Okay, I'm going to grab the image. Just like this. Or you guys can download the image on your device, whatever you guys want to do, however you want to do it. I'm going to grab the image. I'm going to come back over to here. Okay. And then, where did my Where'd my picture go? Oh, I lost it. I lost it, man. All right, stand by. Let me go get that again. I think it's because I have it on another screen here. I'm using 2 screens. So let me try this again. Losing it. Stand by. Oh, it's there. Okay, so here we go. Boom. Saved it. So there's my post right there. Anybody could do this, okay? Anybody could do this. And then I would literally just post it. Just like that. I would literally post it, okay? Now, I already did this morning. I already did my Facebook post, and specifically for my webinar, okay? So I don't need to save that. So if I went over to, and just to show you guys that I'm doing the work, okay, you guys can see my post right here. I posted that an hour ago. So there you go, okay? There you go. There's the whole post right there. Boom, with the picture. Locked up, ready to go. Rock and roll, okay? Also, one more thing while we're here. When it comes to your short form videos, I want to let you know about another high performing video. So when we go and look at the short form videos, and I'm going to go open up the example videos right here, okay? I think this one right here, I think video number 8, I believe it is. And I'll even show you guys right here. Okay. Video number 8, yeah, this one right here. This video, okay, this video is performing very, very well. I literally just posted this. I already got a lot of engagement, a lot of comments on this one. And that is specifically video number 8. So in our folder here, guys, we've already identified 2 videos that are working very, very well. So in a very short amount of time, we've already identified 2 videos that are working well. So I can't remember what the other one was. I think it was, oh yeah, video number 2. So video number 2 and video number 8 so far I found that are getting a lot of engagement. Now, here's the thing. Video number 2 got great engagement over on TikTok. Video number 8 is getting great engagement on Facebook. So they might not always be equal. You might get great results on TikTok with one and not so great results on another platform with the same exact video. So you never know. Okay. So anyway, those are some updates for you. So if you guys got all of that, okay, we're updating the overview video in the team training site. I've added the 30-day shift income campaign in there. I've added your webinar script that you can use and a photo that you guys can use to invite leads for tonight or any Tuesday webinar that we do. Okay, so we have that. And obviously, we're going to go put butts in seats for tonight. Okay, so if all that stuff makes sense, comment updates. All right, if you need me to touch on anything again, let me know. But otherwise, a lot of great updates headed your way, and there's more work to be done. Once I'm done here with you guys, I got to go update the video, the app, all those other things, and get you guys all squared away. So comment updates if you guys are now in the know as to what the updates are. Okay, so comment updates down below. All right. Okay, awesome. So get out there, go do the work, guys. I mean, you guys know how this works. You guys have the script. And by the way, that same script for the post, you guys can also use that in messages. So if you're out there doing the messaging and you guys are hitting up people in the DMs and doing those direct messages, you guys could also be inviting people to tonight's webinar. Maybe all the people that you already messaged, you could also invite them to a webinar tonight. You never know. They might show up, but you're not going to know unless you actually go do it, right? Because if you leave one foot on first, you can't steal second base. If you don't swing the bat, you're never going to get a hit. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So if you don't go do the thing, you're not going to get the result. Period. End of story. Okay? Okay, now, let's do some accountability. Okay? So let's head on over to the content calendar here, okay? And And let's go look at what the income producing activities were for yesterday, for the 2nd of June. Okay. So the 2nd of June, Monday. So today, we're here today. Today's the 3rd. So, you know what I should also add here? I should also add our team webinar and getting butts in seats. Okay. So yesterday, Facebook post. We got a lot of you guys on right now. How many of you guys did the Facebook post yesterday? Comment the word post. Comment the word post down below. Okay, and if you did not do it, all right, if you did not do the work, I want to know, okay, and you can let yourself know and let everybody else know too. Say, I did not do the work because, put it in there. Doing I mean, you guys saw what I just demoed how to post the webinar thing for tonight, right? That took me all of a minute, okay? All of a minute if I actually got my screen capture to work the way that it should have. that was like some operator error there. But straight up, guys, I mean, it takes 30 seconds to a minute to do a Facebook post. So if you guys did your post, comment post down below. If you did not do the work, okay, if you did not do the work, let me know that as well. Say, I did not do my Facebook post because, and insert your answer, okay? And please, if you didn't do the work, just own it. Just own it. Man up. Woman up. I don't know. Just own it, okay? Just do the work. That's all. Do the work. Do the work. Okay, so Beth, Albert, Bill, who else is in there? Let's see. Mary, Shannon, Linda, Mark, Leslie, Luckman. Awesome. Great job doing the work. Should be a lot more of you. Should be a lot more. And we got more people watching than are actually commenting. So again, are you shy? Cat got your tongue? You don't want to admit if you didn't do the work? Like, okay. Okay. So again, just let us know. Let us know. Be accountable. Be accountable. Do me a favor right now. Comment that down below. I know you already commented accountability, but I don't care. Comment right now. Be accountable. Be accountable. Okay? Think about how it would be. Let me ask you guys this. Think about your job right now. Think about your job. If you had a task to get done, if you have however many tasks or however many aspects of your job that you need to do, if you just decided, nah, I'm not going to do those. Okay? Would your boss, your supervisor, your company, your organization, whatever it is, would you be held accountable for not performing your job functions? Yes or no? Would you be held accountable if you didn't perform your job functions? What do you think? Would you be held accountable? Like, would somebody say something to you? Would someone be like, hey, what's going on? This task was due on this day and you didn't do it. What happened? Would you be held accountable? You might be able to, depending on your job, you might be able to get away with that for a little while, right? You might be able to skirt by, squeak by for a little while, but eventually I'm sure someone's going to be like, what's going on? What's going on? Okay? So here, the only difference between here and your job is you could decide not to do it. That's cool. You could be like, yeah, I can't get around to it. I'm too shy. I'm uncomfortable. I don't feel like doing it, whatever it is. The only one that's going to hold you accountable is you. Okay? But the downfall is like the real downfall is you're letting yourself down. You're letting your bank account down. You're letting your family down. You're letting your future down by half-assing it and not doing it and not putting in the effort and not doing the work. You're letting yourself down. Now, let this sink in. Is that who you want to be? Is that the type of person that you want to be? Do you want to share that with your children and your nieces and your nephews and your family when they say, hey, don't you have one of those home-based business things? Yeah, but I kind of half-ass it. Like, is that who you want to be? Is that what you want to share with people that look up to you? Hey, I kind of don't really try. I don't do the work. You know, is it just, who do you want to be? And I know some of this might sting a little, but it's the truth. It's real. Like we're being real here, guys. We're being real. Okay. So let's move on. Yeah, we already did the YouTube video yesterday. Anyone do a YouTube video? Comment YouTube if you guys did a YouTube video yesterday. Okay. I'll give you guys a chance for redemption. So it was due on the 1st. Okay. Maybe some of you guys did the work yesterday. So if you guys did a YouTube video, I did a YouTube video yesterday. I did a YouTube video on the 1st. So if you did, comment YouTube, let me know. Okay. And again, if you have not done a YouTube video yet this month, put that in the comments. What are you waiting for? Why haven't you done the work yet? Okay. It's part of the work. Okay. All right. Released a YouTube video this morning and on Sunday. Awesome. Albert redeemed himself, didn't do it, and then turned around and did 2. So that was super cool. Okay. A lot of YouTube comments coming in. Good. Okay. Now, short form video. How many of you guys did at least one short form video yesterday? And I got a question for you. When you're doing the short form video, are you only doing it on one platform? Are you only doing it on one platform? Or are you doing it on, say, all 4 platforms? So put a number down below. How many platforms are you posting to when you post your videos? How many platforms? And I'm gonna give you guys a little nugget here, and you guys can decide to use it if you want. Okay. All right. Haven't done a YouTube video. Gonna do it today. Okay. Good. Okay. Some of you guys are still learning instead of doing. You learn by doing, by the way. You learn by doing. You don't learn by watching. You learn by doing. All 4. Okay, good. 5 platforms. What's the 5th? TikTok, Insta, Facebook, YouTube. What's the 5th? Maybe there's like a bonus platform out there. I know some people do like LinkedIn, X, Twitter, I guess, whatever. Okay. So a lot of you guys doing short form videos. Good. Awesome. All 4. Okay. Oh, Lemonade. Okay. I gotcha. Trying out Lemonade. Yeah, I've seen other people using that. I'm not sure. Untested so far. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a little hint. Give you guys a little something. So what I've been doing, I've been using this platform here. And you guys can use it if you want. Okay. Totally up to you. Let me see if I can break this down for you here. It might take a second. I'm just going to go to edit clip. So when I record my YouTube videos, and this is kind of like a little sneak peek or a cheat way to do it, or whatever you want to call it, right? I've been using this platform called Nexus Clips. So I think it's nexusclips.com. Nexusclips.com. Anybody can go check it out. So as an example, when I record my YouTube videos, all of them around my econ content or income shifting or whatever it is, what's really cool with Nexus, and I'll even show you guys this right now. You guys can go take your YouTube video, all right, and then you drop your YouTube video in here. And then what Nexus does, it's really cool. What Nexus does, it will go through and it will create short form videos for you. So you can basically take a full length YouTube video, and you can see right here, this was an 8-minute video. Okay, and you could drop your video in here, and it will give you the percentages of like, hey, 95%, this could be a good video, 92%, 88, 85, whatever. So once you put your video in there, okay, this will break it all up, and it'll chop it all up for you. And then if you say, hey, I want to edit like this one right here, I want to edit this clip, it brings it over to here, and then you can set up, you can see the sample video right here of what it would look like on a phone, okay? And then you have all these different things. You could, change it, you could move around. This one here is like top half and bottom half. And I could put, if I'm talking about income shifting, I literally put the bottom of the video. See how the video is moving around right here? I put the bottom of the video right here, and then the top half is me talking right here, but I could obviously move that. And the top half is me talking. So in this specific clip, okay, I'm talking about income shifting. And what's cool is it automatically puts the subtitles on here. You guys see it right here? I know it's a little tough to see, but it automatically puts the captions and the subtitles on there. So anytime I make a YouTube video, I just drop it in here. And once I do that, oops, flip that around. So once I take my YouTube videos and I put them in there, I can instantly get 2, 3, 4 short form videos from my one YouTube video. Might be maybe it's something you want to check out. I don't know. But either way, it works, and it works pretty good. Okay, works pretty good. All right, so now let's go back to our content folder. Now let's talk about the fun one. How many of you guys did your 10 direct messages yesterday? Comment DM 10 down below. Put that in the comments. DM 10 if you guys did your direct messaging yesterday. DM 10. Okay, and again, if you did not do it, let me know. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it? Okay. Be accountable. Be accountable. Be accountable. Please. Be accountable. And you know what? I mean, I really want you guys to think about this as best as humanly possible. And I use the phrase humanly for a very specific reason, because I want you to literally treat this like a job. Okay? Every single day you have tasks, you have priorities, just like your job. You have aspects of your job that you need to perform on certain days, certain times, certain weeks, certain months, whatever it is. And if you don't do those tasks, if you don't perform the aspects of your job that are required of your job, you will most likely get held accountable. I want you to hold yourself accountable to doing the work. But, ultimately, guys, like, you're the one that has to look yourself in the mirror, okay? You know that this is a blitz, this is a push. We're getting out there, we're doing the work, we're doing everything we can to get, butts and seats for tonight's webinar, to do the work, to get more eyes on your link, so, you can generate leads and sales. Like, we're doing what it takes. This is the work that it takes to build and grow your business. At the end of the day, like, when you're going to bed at night and you're looking yourself in the mirror, like, you have to say to yourself, like, man, like, I'm either doing it or I'm not. What type of person do you want to be? Do you want to be the person that does what it takes to make it happen? Or do you want to be the type of person that throws in the towel because you don't feel like it? What do you want? What do you want? Linda, we've already shown you that. Go back to the training webinar that we did last Tuesday and go watch how you find people. Okay. We went over that in depth. Okay. But I appreciate the comment. I appreciate you saying that you didn't do it. So thank you for that. Okay. So I even demoed this for you guys. Last Tuesday, I demoed this for you, and I messaged a couple people live while we were on the webinar. I said, hey, this is how easy it is. Okay. Okay, so guys, remember too, messaging people just like a Facebook post does not take a lot of time. It does not take a lot of time, okay? So if you're like, oh, I was this, I got busy, I was that, or whatever, just ask yourself, is this a priority? Are you making this a priority with whatever it is? Whether it's direct messaging, whether it's posting on Facebook, whether it's YouTube videos, whether it's short form videos, are you making the work, the income producing activities that will produce income for you? Are you making that a priority? Okay? Are you making it a priority? You're going to go buy solo ads. Okay, cool. I mean, I have my theories and thoughts on solo ads. Solo ads can work, but man, you got to have a good quality solo ad provider, and you got to really follow up, and I've shared this with you guys before. I did a 12-week, so just talking about solo ads here for a second. If anyone doesn't know what solo ads are, it's basically you pay money and people with big email lists blast your link out to their email list. And you basically pay for every click that you get, so whether you get 100 clicks or 1,000 clicks or whatever it is. Solo ads can be beneficial, but there's a huge but that a lot of people don't think about. Solo ads can be advertised as quick and easy money, but there's a lot of there's so many variables when it comes to solo ads, right? Number one, the quality of provider. Does that provider, does their list get sales? Do they have real human people that are clicking, or is it bot traffic, right? When you're using solo ads, you got to have a lot of follow-up, a lot of email follow-up. You got to be following up. So years ago, I did a 12-week case study driving a ton of traffic using solo ads, like a ton of traffic, okay? And I did make sales from that traffic, but I drove thousands of dollars worth of traffic per week, okay? And I was making sales. I was making a decent amount of sales. But here's the kicker. The average sale, and I have the documentation, I have the Excel spreadsheet, I literally tracked everything. The average sale came 23 days after they first opted in to my capture page. 23 days after the click from the solo ad. Okay, 23 days. And the only reason they came 23 days after is because I emailed them every single day, okay? So I sent out 23 days of emails, and then I kept emailing them after that, but I emailed my list every single day, okay? So email follow-up was crucial. So if you guys are gonna do any sort of paid advertising, you guys need to be following up like crazy, using your app. You can text, you can email, maybe even call them, whatever you guys want to do, right? But, you got to make sure follow-up is a key thing. Got to be a thing, right? Okay. So a lot of you guys commented DMs, which is great to see. Awesome. Okay. All right. So yeah, some of you guys, judging by your comments, some of you guys may need to go back and watch that training from last Tuesday, okay? Everything was covered in there. How to use the short form videos, how to use the YouTube videos, how to do the direct messages, where to go find people to message. This business, guys, is a numbers game. It's just a numbers game. That's all it is. Your only goal and responsibility is to go do the thing. Go do the income producing activity. You are not responsible for what happens afterwards. If you go message 10 people and, people respond back, you're not responsible for their response. You're just responsible for doing the thing. But don't not do the thing and then say, I'm not making sales. I'm not making any money. I'm not generating any leads. I'm not, getting the results that I thought I would get. Well, don't be upset with the results that you don't have for the work that you didn't do. That's about as real as I can get with you. Okay, guys? We have the work. We're literally giving you what the work is, what the tasks are. You got to go do them. You got to go do them. If you want to build and grow. And that's it. Okay? That's it. So we're all here to be accountable. We're all here to do the work. We're all here to make it happen. And right now, we just got to shift the corner to tonight. Okay? Let's turn the corner to tonight. Let's make sure that we're focused on getting out there, inviting people to tonight's webinar. So straight up, I showed you guys how to do a post, but don't just do one post. Don't just do one post and be like, oh, I hope people register. Like, maybe do a couple of posts. Maybe create a video about it. Maybe take that script and go invite some people via Messenger. Maybe if you have leads in your app, that'd be a great place to start. Because guess what, guys? If you have leads in your app, it doesn't matter if it's one lead or if it's 1,000 leads. If you have leads in your app, okay? If you do me a favor, comment leads right now. If you guys have leads in your app, I don't care if it's 1 or 1,000, okay? And yes, we have people that have thousands, by the way. Just comment leads if you guys have leads in your app. That would be the best place to start, okay? And you guys now have the script. You have the script to invite people to tonight's webinar. I gave you the script. It's in the income shifting campaign in your vault. You guys have that, okay? So comment leads if you guys have any leads. Start there because those people have already been exposed to you and the funnel team. They've already been exposed to a making money online opportunity. Okay, versus, can you go cold message 10 people? Can you go cold message 100 people? Sure. Why not, right? What's the worst thing that can happen? They can say no. That's the absolute worst thing that can happen. Or maybe they block you on Facebook. Boo-hoo. Wah. Right? But the people, the leads that are in your app, they're already in your network. They're already getting emails from the funnel team. They're already, in that circle, okay? So you might as well reach out to them first. You can send them an email. You can text them, whatever you want to do. You can do that right from your app. You can take that script, by the way, the script that I just gave you in the vault, and you can actually save that as a script in your app. You could save that as an email. You could save that as a text message. And then when you're replying to people, you could literally reply with one of those quick replies. That's why they called them quick replies. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Comment makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. Okay? Again, you guys have these tools. You have all the tools. Okay? Just gotta get out there. Gotta go do it. Gotta go do it. You gotta get better at it. You gotta embrace the suck a little bit. You gotta be willing to put in the work. You gotta be willing to move forward. You gotta be willing to invest in yourself, your mindset, your attitude, your outlook, all of those things. Keep moving forward, guys. Keep moving forward. Okay. And I think that's it. I think that is it for today. So remember, got some great updates headed your way. More information in the webinar folder in the income shifting campaign. I'm updating the sites and the app today with new videos. Those will be done shortly. And mainly, most importantly, guys, let's put some butts in seats for tonight. And by the way, tonight, we have an entirely new presentation, 100% new presentation for tonight, okay? All right, so it's important to get your leads there, okay? We're gonna be talking about income shifting. We're gonna be talking about an instant pay raise. We're gonna be talking about how to help people get more cash flow, period, end of story, okay? So completely new slide presentation for tonight. We've never used this before. on a Tuesday night webinar. So do what you got to do. Reach out to those leads. Do the post. Do the videos. Do whatever you got to do. Let's put as many butts in seats tonight as possible so we can close those sales for you. That's it. That's it. Okay. Appreciate you. We'll see you guys live tonight. Later.